Bob accidentally arrived in the land of the little people. Coincidentally, he saw that the royal palace was on fire. In a hurry, he pulled off his huge pants, and a stream of water gushed out. Within moments, the fire was completely extinguished. Just then, the general rushed over and scolded Bob loudly. Bob instinctively turned his head, and the remaining water sprayed all over the general. When the king came down, he saw the chaotic scene before him. Fortunately, the king was not angry. On the contrary, he regarded Bob as a heavenly god. To honor him, the king specially prepared a banquet. Bob directly grabbed an entire plate of fruit and poured it into his mouth, yet it wasn't even enough to fill the gaps between his teeth. Even so, Bob's mood remained cheerful. He claimed that he was a god sent from the heavens to save this kingdom, and demanded to be served with the best food and drink. The little people dared not go against the will of heaven, and nodded repeatedly in agreement. The next day, the king quickly ordered a giant villa to be built by the sea. From then on, Bob became completely famous in the land of the little people. Not only did someone brew coffee just for him, but dozens of people massaged his back with their feet. Even when watching a movie, he was accompanied by thousands of people. In this way, Bob gained more and more favor from the king. The king even awarded him a Medal of Honor. But this shook the position of the general. Out of resentment, the general secretly defected to the enemy nation and shut down all of the kingdom's defenses. The enemy then launched a surprise attack, bombarding the palace with cannons, hoping to catch the little kingdom off guard. The strategist, seeing the danger, immediately rushed to find Bob at his villa where he was eating. As the hero of the little kingdom, he naturally could not stand by and do nothing, so Bob went before the king to receive his orders. But at that moment, the general mocked him, saying Bob was nothing but an empty shell. Forced into action, Bob stripped off his clothes and walked toward the sea. When he approached the enemy forces, Bob did not attack first. Instead, he tried to show goodwill, hoping to persuade them, but the enemy general would not accept it, and ordered his soldiers to fire all at once. Countless bullets struck Bob's belly, but he reflected them back effortlessly. In an instant, the enemy's small boats were destroyed. Even Bob himself was amazed. Then, grabbing the ropes in the water with both hands, he easily overturned dozens of boats in one move.